Hello guys, today we're going to be solving, this is the Rubik's Cube tutorial anyways, but today we're going to be solving the 3x3 Pyraminx shown in the camera. And I have two, so this one is the instructor, this one is the turning. Let me scramble this up. Okay, and then we scramble that one up so you can follow the instructions to both cases. So the first step we'll be doing is turning the sharp edges or the little triangles to their spots. So, for example, since we have yellow over here and this yellow over here, so it's kind of easy, so you can just turn this little triangle to here, or this is the goal, for example, but let's find 4 edges or triangles. So here's one. So since red and red are down here, we're gonna turn this thingy to its original corresponding color and find all the other 4 triangles to the spots. Green and green, meaning that we should turn to the left, because if you do that, it will match together. And let's find the other 2 like this. And this is step 1 completed. And then, so for the next step, the goal is to make sure all these parts into the same face. So you see that the objective for step 2 is yellow, yellow, yellow into the same one, red, red, and then this the other 3 faces don't actually matter. So let me find this, scramble this one up. Okay. So for step 2, since we've figured out what the method for step 2 and so we can turn this yellow. Since there's yellow right, let's pretend that this face is right here, and then there's one yellow edge paired together, and we need to pair the remaining 2. So since yellow and yellow are here together, you can turn this way to here, so these can match. But in some cases, if we turn this yellow down here, it's kind of getting a little impossible, or like a small chance. So I'd recommend just find the 2 edges that are closely together, lined up in a single line, and then paired it to the reflected face on whatever side it is. So since we compare these 2, since these are on the same side and then this is reflected, we can bring these 2 together to complete the step. So the next step currently is to solve the whole yellow face. So we're gonna find yellow edges to pair them up into these 3 areas. So the first one we find is yellow and blue. Since blue and yellow are down here, here's the algorithm. So if you want to like make sure to since there's a red and green, and if you want to pair it, if you want to do like the faster way, you can do like here's one example. Bring this one up, bring this one to the left, then this down, then to the right. But if you feel like when you try to do that and the system doesn't feel right, you can do this algorithm too. Bring this one down, you see, then this thing pairs up together. Bring this one down again, bring this one up, and bring this one right. And if you do both of them, these are fair or in the correct system. Now we have a yellow and red on the left side, meaning that we should put it up to here so we can pair any of what the edges. Since yellow, we don't know if yellow or what to pair, because yellow and green are currently in the bottom. So we can just like do any algorithm to solve the case. I'm gonna use this algorithm, but you don't have to follow it anyways. Or you can bring this one to the left, this one up, then this one to the right, and then down. Then we just have to find one more edge. Okay, now this one's kind of like the 30% completion for the last step, because red and green are paired from both the sides over here. So in order to keep it like that, you can do this move, because if you do this, it will be in the wrong area. So I would recommend bring this down, then this down, then this up, then this up. And if you get a lucky thing right here, you can skip all the steps, but there are currently 5 cases for the last step to do. So let me just try to do something over here. Just give me a second. Okay, so we found, this is case number 1. So we have a red and green matched like this, and then a blue and green on the reversal side too. So in order to do the first set of moves, we must face the left edge of this face like this way, so we can like do the algorithm steps together. So the first set of algorithms we can do is bring this one down like this. See where my finger is like making an arrow? So, and then, okay, then we do this down to bring this one up, then bring this one up. Now this might be the little confusing part because we might think we messed it up, but actually, before we do the final set, we must do this to the left. So the red and green are paired together. Then bring this one up like this. Then bring this one to the right so we can pair the yellow edge, and then do the final move together. Okay, so this is case 1. I'll show you what case 2 is. So case 2 is when you have a green and green, red, red on the blue side, and blue, blue on the green side. Or what am I saying? Okay, so you can do this the reversal way or the opposite way, but I would recommend to do this. Bring this one up. Bring this one to the right. Bring this one down. Then to the right again. Then bring this one up. Then bring this one to the right. Then bring this one down. If it's still not meeting the right color, you can do this one more time, or you can do it the other way around twice. So let's just keep doing the algorithm. Yeah, I don't know what it just did. Okay, so case 3 is when we do this, right? So let me find the part. Okay, so this is when green has like an acute angle and a blue angle next to it, while the red is kind of alone without like any edge pairing. So let me try something, okay? So I'm just trying to use it myself. Where is it? Okay, since we have this and this together, actually, we can just do the case 2 algorithm only once. So make sure that the Q angle is on the right side between these two sides. So keep it like this. Bring this one up, this one to the right, down, and then right, up. This is just like case 2. So since green and blue are now angles, we can try to do this again. So this one up, then right, down, right, up, right. And then now you have this blue edge paired, and then you can do go back to case 1 and do this. And that is totally it. And if you guys really like the video, make sure to like and subscribe to get some more views and audience growth. But our goal for the subscriber count is 65, so if you guys really like and subscribe, I would really appreciate it. Alright, bye. I'll see you later for more Rubik's Cube tutorials.